Welcome back to the Owen Center here in Peoria, Illinois on SportsTownChicago.com. Mid-America Collegiate Hockey Association Silver Division Playoffs. This is Game 3 between the Aurora University Spartans and the Bradley University Braves of Peoria. And after one period of play, Aurora leads the score 1-0 here in this contest. So as mentioned, this is Game 3 of 4 that we're doing today on SportsTownChicago.com. In the earlier games, Iowa State Cyclones defeated the Missouri State Bears 6-2. And they're going to go on and advance to the second round action tomorrow at 4:15, Iowa State is. And in the second game, in a thriller, Marquette was able to defeat Loyola of Chicago 6-5, 7-6, I should say. And then Marquette, the number 2 seed, advances to the second round. They're going to play in the evening game tomorrow night here on SportsTownChicago.com as well. But in this game, 1-0 after one period of play. Both teams will change sides now as we go into the second period. Aurora University has returned to the ice. And waiting for Bradley to come back on as soon as Aurora completes their entry here. So Bradley's all lined up, waiting to go. Might be a little gamesmanship, so we're going to get a good look here. This is the play where Joey Amato got checked into the bench. Thrown over the bench there. And he's been hit a couple times there. He's been hit by also number 93, Thomas Massman, who's a very large individual who plays for Aurora. But Massman wasn't the culprit on that play. He was off on the side there. So Joey Amato, though, tough as nails, bounced back. He was right in the corner right after that play happened. So no harm, no foul. But and it might have looked more explosive than it actually was. He was able to get out of the penalty box safely and back to his defensive post. And he's been very noticeable here in this game, even though Bradley trails 1-0 as we head into the second period faceoff. Shots on goal, Bradley has a slight edge in shots on goal, 13-12. And play, there was a stretch of play there where Bradley was completely dominated, but they don't have anything to show for it. Not a lot of rebound attempts given up by Rollader either. So Bradley's going to have to look to change up the strategy a little bit. It's not that they're not getting shots, they're not getting rebound opportunities. They're going to have to get some net foot presence, as we always talk about in hockey lingo. All right, we're underway here in the second period. Aurora dumps the puck into the Bradley zone. Chasing after it is Joey Amato. Rings it around to the far boards. And comes back to Amato in the near corner. Tries to dump the puck off to Josh Powers. And the puck dumped into the Aurora zone. Into the near corner. Bradley taking possession in the near corner inside the Aurora zone. Puck battle along the boards. Coming out with his Powers. Looking to center, however, that's stolen away by Kevin Salinas. And he'll move the puck forward. Paul Mascati skating it into the Bradley zone. In the slot, now in the near circle. Gets the puck behind the net. Looking for an outlet, and a big collision there. And coming down was Brad Nikotopoulos of Bradley, but he's back on his feet. And now he's skating inside the Aurora zone. Puck cleared out, though. Skating along the far boards, but stolen away was Joey Amato. Amato carrying the puck along the near boards. Center ice into the Aurora zone. And he tried to get the puck on net. However, it went wide to the left of Rollader. He's been tough in net, as evidenced by the 1-0 lead for Aurora. Right point, Amato shot goes wide. And carrying the puck forward now for Aurora is Vincent Palermo. Palermo gets the puck behind the net to Aurora. Skating around with it is Bryce Stenstrom. Stenstrom loses the puck going all the way back into the Aurora zone, where Rollader loses the puck. However, it's quickly taken control back by Aurora. Skating in now is Stenstrom on the left side. Far boards. Glove save. Gets off a quick shot. Easy glove save there for Osborne. Not sure if that'll even been on net, but not taking any chances. He gloves it, holds on. There's going to be a face-off inside the Bradley zone, and this will be to the right of Osborne. Taking the draw for Aurora is Jordan Holloway. And puck drop, face-off won by Aurora. Shot from the left point sails over the head of Osborne, and the puck's dumped all the way down into the Aurora zone. Chasing after it for the Spartans is Ben Stakowiak. Puck in the slot, shot attempt goes wide. Quick shot attempt there from Josh Powers goes wide. We're gonna have a penalty now. Should have a penalty on Aurora here. Bradley gonna go to the power play. Now we're gonna see the call and who's the culprit. Oh, that's a Bradley penalty. So I thought the whistle blew when Aurora took possession, but it's actually the opposite. Brad Nikotopoulos is going to the box for Bradley. And now the referees are conferring again at center ice right outside the scoring box, just to clarify what the calls were, what the infractions. Let's see if there's anything changing. There you see our replay. Then you had a collision to the right of Rollader. And that's where you see Brad Nikotopoulos get into a little scrum there. I think he was trying to draw the other player into a penalty, was unable to. And so now Aurora will go to the power play with the face-off to the left of Logan Osborne inside the Bradley zone. Taking the draw for Aurora will be John Stevanovic. And on the draw for Bradley will be Evan Hemmerly. Aurora wins the faceoff. Along the near boards, near point. Keeping the puck in is Jordan Holloway. Over to Kevin Salinas on the near boards. Salinas swinging the puck over to Brandon Zurich. Along the near boards, back to Jordan Holloway. Holloway trading places now with Ben Winter. Holloway feeding the puck over, shot on net, goes wide. Chasing after it for Aurora now is Holloway. Holloway behind the Braves net. Circles it back along. Holloway looking for an outlet pass. Gets it over to the left point. Left point picking up Kevin Salinas. In the slot, shot goes wide. Holloway picks it up along the near board, shovels it into the corner. Going after it for Aurora, Brandon Zurich. However, we're going to have a penalty call. And another Bradley Brave going to the penalty box. This time it's number 4, Evan Heimerl, going into the box. We have 3 players in the box for Bradley. 1:09 left to go on the penalty for Nikotopoulos. So a 5-on-3 advantage here for Aurora. Here in the second period with 16:50 to go. They're already up 1-0. 2-man advantage for Aurora. Center ice slot, near boards, puck comes over to Stenstrom. Gets it back over to Stakowiak. Stakowiak, far boards. Over to Stenstrom and the far boards. Gets a shot off, unable to get it through. That was blocked at the defense. Nice job. Rebound attempt, lying loose. The referee lost sight of the puck. He blew the whistle. That puck was still loose, but as the referee loses sight of it, they blow it dead. Puck comes outside the zone. Well, it looks like they're calling a hand pass. So face-off coming outside the zone, far boards. Dot just in front of the Aurora bench outside the Bradley blue line. And Aurora wins the draw. Stenstrom sticks it on over to Paul Moschetti. Loses possession. And Bryce Stenstrom's going to go after it in his own zone for Aurora. Up to his own blue line. Center ice carrying it forward into the Bradley zone along the far boards, far corner, circles around the net, looking for an outlet. Now he's on the near boards, near face-off circle. He drops it off. Shovel attempt there by Massman, unable to get it by Osborne. Back over to Stakowiak. Center ice shot. That shot was blocked there. Stick on the puck by Alex Wagner. Make that puck go wide. Stakowiak. Tip shot, score! Stakowiak with the nice shot pass, feeding it over to Vincent Palermo, who tucks it behind Logan Osborne, and now Aurora has a 2-goal lead. So a nifty play there by Aurora to make this score 2-0 on the power play. And Vincent Palermo tucking that puck past in. And it's 2-0 Aurora with 15:37 to go. Still 40 seconds left on the second penalty of Bradley. So Aurora still on the power play. Bradley in their own zone, Aurora in their own zone, trying to look for an exit. Puck in front of the Rollader. Puck up behind the net, picked up by Aurora. Skating with it now is Brad Wood. Wood centers it up into the Bradley zone. Chasing after it for Bradley is Cody Esposito. Esposito behind his own net. Brings it around to the far boards, picked up by Nicholas Marcelli. Marcelli dumps it into the Aurora zone. And we have a stoppage of play. And we have a hooking call. Going into the box for Aurora now is number 66, Nick Matarosian. Matarosian goes to the box. The Braves still have 6 seconds left on their penalty, and then they'll have a minute 54 power play time as soon as that penalty expires. Face off inside the zone. Joey Amato with a quick shot off the draw. Goes wide of the glove side of Rollader. And then skating after it for Bradley is Cody Esposito. Esposito behind his own net. Power play time now for Bradley. Esposito looking to feed over on the far boards. Trying to make connection with Amato, unable to do so. Now Esposito will have to circle back behind his own net. Picking the puck up. Skating along the near boards was Amato again. Puck dumped back into the Bradley zone. Osborne going after it for Bradley, the goalie. And the puck is trapped along the near boards where Cody Esposito picks up the loose change. Shovels it ahead to Amato on the far boards. Puck dumped into the zone. Unable. Yep. Oh, we have an elbow call now. Elbow call. And going off into the penalty box for Aurora is number 10, Kevin Salinas. So just as Aurora had a 2-man advantage, so too does Bradley here with 14-8 to go in the second period, and they really need something to happen right now. They're trailing 2-0. The Spartans on top of the Braves here in the second period of play. So a minute 7, 2-man advantage here for the Braves. See if they can do anything with this. Face-off draw won by Aurora. Kept in at the left point, though, by Amato. Loose puck, Amato, left point. Get over to the near boards. Taking possession is Evan Heimer. Cody Esposito, right point. Feeding inside the slot. Shot attempt goes wide. Shoveled behind the puck, picked up by Evan Heimerl. Skating behind the Aurora net. Kept in by the play is Cody Esposito at the right point. Back out to the right point, Cody Esposito. In low, into the slot, looking for a centering attempt. Puck comes outside the zone. Joey Amato chasing after it for Bradley. And he's going to dump the puck to center ice. Chasing after it now. Dumping it into the zone is Cody Esposito. He's going to ring it behind the net. Esposito in the near corner. Now chasing after it is Evan Heimerl for Bradley. Unable to gain possession. The puck is dumped back into the Bradley zone. And only 3 seconds left on the first penalty, so now we're down to a 1-man advantage for Bradley. Evan Heimerl having some difficulty getting out of his own zone, being chased by his counterpart, number 4, Shane Brown. On the near corner to the far corner now, carrying the puck over. Centering pass, carrying it. It now is Josh Powers. Powers into the Aurora zone, unable to keep possession. And Bradley's going to have to regroup. Center ice dump in there. Dump in attempt by Matt Dowry. Behind the Aurora net. Late offsides call now, whistled down. And the puck picked up by Bradley. Bradley maintaining possession. Blue line, center ice feed over to Josh Powers, unable to corral. Picking up the loose puck now is Andrew Barnett. Barnett. Shot from the slot. Glove save, stick to side then by Rollader, and another shot in the goal. Shot from the near circle, and I believe there was some screen attempt, and Rollader was unable to locate the puck on that circle attempt. Puck gets past him, so I definitely think the screen was in play here. He's picking up the puck, circling around. No, look, I don't think he was in front of him at that time to cause him to have that effect unless he just lost concentration. Either way, Bradley's able to cut into the lead. It's 2-1 now, the Spartans of Aurora over the Bradley Braves. Oh! Referee got hit with a clearing attempt there. He's still standing though, gingerly. Chasing the puck now is Cody Esposito behind his own net for Bradley. Loses possession, Joe Yamato has to go after it behind his own net. He circles it around the near boards, trying to get a feed in there. Coming out with it for Bradley. And into the zone, dump back. Clearing attempt was trying to go back into the Bradley zone that wound up going into the Aurora bench. We should have a face-off back inside the Aurora zone. Just inside the blue line. Now face-off outside blue line. All right, now we'll make up our minutes. Back inside the zone. This is going to be to the left of Rollader. 2-1. Aurora over Bradley here with 11:20 to go in the second period. Aurora wins the draw. Skating along the far boards, dumped in behind the net. Logan Osborne goes for the puck for Bradley, goaltender. He's trying to leave it there for one of his defensemen, Esposito. Puck picked up now by Josh Powers. Powers along the far boards, trying to skate it up, dump it into the zone, unable to. Chasing after it for Aurora is Jordan Holloway. Holloway looking to go behind his own net. He was grabbed there by Esposito, no call. And puck along the far boards. Battle. Puck thrown into the near corner, going after it is Joe Yamato. Yamato gets it over to Josh Powers. Puck's cleared outside. We got a 2-on-1 attempt. Skating in now is Evan Heimerl. He backhand attempt, and able to save it was Rollader. And now Aurora comes out with it. Skating into the zone, he loses control of the puck. However, picked back up by Aurora, dumped back into the zone by John Stevanovic. And they'll go off for a line change, Aurora. 10:15 to go here in the second period. 2-1, Aurora over Bradley. Bradley with control at center ice, dumping it into the Aurora zone. Puck stolen away there by Brandon Zurich. Zurich then coming in all alone. Shot and save, goes wide there. Big shot by Billy Dwyer of Aurora. Went to the right of Osborne. Now Bradley takes possession. Near boards, Amato. Fires it off the boards. Goes all the way down into the Aurora zone. Icing waved off, however, as Joseph Mason chased after that puck nicely. Able to prevent an icing call. Puck behind the Aurora net. Mason for Bradley. Swings it over to the far boards. Picked up by Andrew Barnett. Barnett able to keep the puck in the zone. However, eventually it's knocked out, chasing after it. And in an icing call. And a faceoff will go back inside the Aurora zone. 9:23 to go in the second period. Spartans of Aurora 2, Braves of Bradley 1. Good game, good game. Very close back and forth action. Had a little penalty action so far here in the second period, and teams were able to capitalize on their power play advantages. Shot attempt from the point was blocked by one of the Spartan defenders, did not get through to Rollator. Behind the net, though, the Braves maintained possession. Shot from the far point was intercepted, skated forward. Coming into now the Brave zone, carrying forward the puck is Tyler Lesage. He's able to throw a puck on net, and a save by Logan Osborne. Face-off inside the Bradley zone. Here we'll get a good look at that shot attempt by Lesage. I think he was looking for a tip attempt as well. See if he can get redirected past Osborne, but he was up to the challenge. Face-off to Osborne's right. And kicked out of the face-off circle. Josh Powers is going to take the draw now for the Braves. Braves able to win the draw, however the puck goes in the corner. Chasing after it was number 19, Bryce Stenstrom for Aurora. Behind the net is Shane Brown for Aurora. He's doing battle there with Matt Dowery. Good battle. On the near board, shot, near circle, shot, rebound attempt. And Osborne was able to get the rebound attempt. Couple shot opportunities there. Osborne holding up strong. It's still 2-1. So Aurora with some scoring opportunities there. Couple nice saves, however, by Osborne. And puck outside his own center ice. Picked up by Bradley, dumped in by Josh Powers. On the blue line, puck stolen away by Aurora. Now carried in, Powers gets a shot that's blocked off the skates of one of the defensemen for Aurora, who's hobbling in pain. That's Luca Maloney. Now he's able to rebound nicely. A little stinger there after blocking that shot attempt. Shot, score! Transition coming the other way was Bryce Stenstrom, and he was able to bury the shot past Logan Osborne. Now we have a 3-1 lead for Aurora. So sort of a 2-on-1 attempt there. Pass from the corner, Stenstrom takes it in the slot. He's able to bury it past Osborne. 3-1 now, Aurora over Bradley with 7:54 to go. All right, play resumes now. Puck at center ice, Aurora trying to get it into the zone, intercepted by Joey Amato of the Braves. Swings it over to Cody Esposito. Esposito dumps it into the Aurora zone, no icing, chasing after it for is Ricardo Salinas for Aurora. Gets by one defender, gets it over to the far boards, Massman, centering pass, looking to get it over to Kevin Salinas. Kevin Salinas dumps it in, Massman chasing after it. On the near boards, puck stopped by Paul Moschini of Aurora. Now a couple Bradley defenders fall down. Massman gets off a shot attempt. I'm sorry, that was Ricardo Salinas with the shot attempt. Osborne able to make the save and hold on. And we'll have both teams line change with the faceoff coming to the right of Osborne here with 7:05 to go in the second period. Aurora on top, 3-1 over Bradley. Face-off won by Aurora. Far boards. Puck shoveled away by Bailey Barish of Bradley into the zone of Aurora. However, that'll be an icing call. And the face-off will come back down into the Bradley zone. 6:55 to play here, second period. First round playoff action in the MACHA Silver Division. All right, face-off one. Bradley wins the face-off. Centering pass. Quick centering opportunity came out there. That was Ben Winter with the centering attempt and the rebound save by Logan Osborne. Icing call on Bradley, so the face-off will come back into the Bradley zone. Shots on goal, 23-15, Aurora over Bradley. So when we ended the first period, it was a 13-12 in terms of shots on goal. So the Bradley's definitely fallen behind here in shot activity. So they need to get something going. Carrying it into the zone along the far boards for Bradley. That was Bailey Barish. Still trapped along the far boards. Aurora comes out of it. Skating with the puck now is Shane Brown. Shane Brown, far boards inside the Bradley zone. Centering pass over to the right point. Shot on goal, and that was saved. Luca Maloney with the shot on goal. Now he takes the puck back at center ice. Maloney at his own blue line. Feeds it over to Stenstrom. Over to Bradley, blue line. Puck knocked outside the zone. Chasing after it is Luca Maloney behind his own net. And Bradley takes possession. Puck stolen away. Quick shot attempt deflected away by Rollader. Now the Braves trying to mount comeback here. Shot on net. Covered up by Rollader. We're going to have a face-off inside the Aurora zone, leading 3-1 over Bradley. You see the replay of the puck taken back at center ice, dumped in by the Braves. Shot on net attempt. Nothing dangerous there. The Rollader didn't want to take any chances with his team up 2 goals with 5:43 to play. Face-off won by Aurora, but they're going to get an icing call. They send it all the way down. Picking up the puck is Cody Esposito, and the whistle. Don't forget to stay tuned for Game 4 coming up at 7:15-ish. We'll have Nebraska University taking on Robert Morris University of Peoria in our nightcap game. Face-off draw won by the Braves inside the Aurora zone. Coming out of it, the zone, however, carrying it is Scott Dunham. Dunham along the near boards, but we have an offsides call. And the face-off will come outside. Outside the Bradley zone. Face-off dot just in front of the Aurora bench on the far side. And we're back in play. Taking the puck is Brad Wood. He dumps it into the Bradley zone, chasing after Joey Amato behind his own net. He loses the puck. Massman was able to take the puck. Get some action on it. Puck dumped back in by Ricardo Salinas. Now Bradley skating forward. Josh Powers. Powers on the far board. He's trying to do a 1-on-3 maneuver there, but no success. And now Aurora temporarily lost sight of the puck. Cody Esposito picks it up for Bradley in his own zone. He's going to circle behind his net, looking for an outlet in the near corner. Dumps it along the boards. Centering attempt, feeding Evan Heimerl. Heimerl dumps it in behind the Aurora net, and he'll go off for a change. And Aurora picks up possession. Shovel pass center ice. Picked up by Andrew Barnett of Bradley. And puck stolen back by Aurora. Blue line dump in attempt there by Brad Wood. He dumps it back into the Bradley zone. Here it's picked up on the far boards by Heimerl. Puck loose at center ice. Picked up by Aurora, dumped into the Bradley zone. Big collision along the boards there. And we have a player down for Bradley. He's in some distress. And as soon as I say that, he's up. Definitely got hit hard along the boards. We're going to take a look at it here. Sort of pushed into the boards. And we do have a penalty call. Yes, we do. Off to the box for Aurora is Jordan Holloway. Holloway with the penalty. A 5-minute penalty, so we have a boarding call. Major penalty. Able to get up on his own power and skate to his bench is Connor Quartz for Bradley. A little bit shaken up, but he's able to get off on his own power. So a 5-minute major against Aurora here, so this is a big opportunity for Bradley to close the gap. 5-minute power play. And this is a major, so this power play will continue. This isn't a 1-goal wonder. At the left point, Amato. Trade places with the right point partner, Esposito. Fires a shot from the right point. Rollader was able to hold on. No rebound given. And we'll have a face-off to Rollitors left. 3-1, Aurora over Bradley here. 3:56 left in the second period. Face-off. Won by Aurora. Bring around to the left point. Joey Amato keeps it in for the Braves. Amato left point. Cody Esposito at the right point for Bradley. Keeping it in is Josh Powers for Bradley. Cody Esposito fires a shot on net. Easy save there for Rolliter. Esposito was able to knock the puck down. Ooh. He's calling the puck down with a high stick. I think he got it with his glove, or he's calling a high sticking penalty. Yeah, high sticking penalty. There was a little confusion there. Everyone thought that he was calling puck knocked down with a high stick with a high sticking penalty, so that'll negate some of the power play for Bradley. So it'll be 4 skaters aside for the next 2 minutes. And I'm sure Coach Fitzgerald, James Fitzgerald, is not happy with that on the Bradley side, especially when you're down 2 goals in a playoff situation. Joey Amato along the near boards for Bradley, centers it over to ice. Puck coming in is Evan Heimerl. Heimerl looking to center. Joey Amato picks up the loose puck in the slot, unable to maintain possession though, and the Braves will have to circle back. Puck knocked down with a glove, back into the Bradley zone. Joey Amato picks up the loose puck. Far boards, Esposito. Back to Amato. Carrying the puck in is Esposito on the near boards. Inside the zone, loose puck. Was laying loose there, unable to corral it, however. Joey Amato takes over at the left point, dumps it behind the net of Aurora, looking for a centering attempt. Near boards, Amato. Circling it around, Heimerl. Coming out with the puck was Aurora, knocking it all the way back into the zone was Luca Maloney. And Logan Osborne has to pick up the puck. He shovels it forward to Alex Wagner of the Braves. Amato circling in his own zone, far face-off circle. Gets it over, puck dumped in by Andrew Barnett. And he holds on. William Rollander holds on, and we're going to have a face-off to Rollander's right. 2:14 to go, 3-1 Aurora over Bradley. 43 seconds left on the penalty to Bradley, and then they'll be back on the power play. Bradley wins the draw in their own zone. Puck circled behind the Aurora net. Picked up by Kyle Pierce. Pierce headmans it over to Bryce Stenstrom. Stenstrom, shot on net, goes wide. Kept in, though, at the near point by Brandon Zurich. Zurich coming in from the right point, circles behind the Bradley net, looking for a centering opportunity, unable to connect. Logan Osborne temporarily thought about going after it, decided better of it, didn't want to get in a trap situation there. Battle on the far corner. Coming out with it is Bradley, and maintaining possession behind his own net. That's Josh Powers. Pass giveaway, though, right at the blue line, just inside the blue line. Shot attempt, easy save, however, for Logan Osborne. He holds on, and we'll have a face-off back inside the Bradley zone. The Braves are back on the power play now. So 5-on-4. Braves still have some power play time to chip into this lead. This Aurora lead at 3-1. Minute 23 to go in the second period. Bradley wins the draw. Amato carrying it up center ice. He goes along the far boards. He'll dump it in, cross to the near corner, dumping the puck in, looking for Josh Powers. Powers, Cody Esposito at the near point. Gets it back over to Powers. Powers at the near point. Gets it over to Joey Amato, far point. Back to Powers. Down to Cody Esposito. Esposito's temporarily in the slot. Powers, Amato near point. Now he's trading places, going over in the center slot area. Gets a shot off. However, unable to get it past Rollander. And now Esposito has to skate through. He dumps it into the zone. Puck knocked down by the Spartans. Shoveled back to center ice. Carrying the puck in now is Josh Powers on the near boards. back into the Aurora zone. He'll circle it, fired behind the net, picked up by Alex Wagner of the Braves. Wagner trying to feed Powers, unable to, but the puck gets back to the point. Cody Esposito. Esposito at the near point. Powers along the near boards, half boards. And puck battle along the way. And it looks like the puck's going to go face off outside the zone. A hand pass violation. 7 seconds left here in the second period. Aurora up 3-1. Face off just outside the Aurora zone. Bradley takes possession of Motto. Over to Esposito. Esposito over the blue line inside the Aurora zone. Far circle. Unable to get a shot off. I don't think he was aware of the time that was left on the clock. And because of that, no shot attempt was made. And Aurora comes out of this period with an additional 2 goals. Bradley was able to get 1 goal in here, but Aurora's leading 3-1 after 1 period of play. Shots on goal through 2 periods. 25 shots for Aurora and 23 for Bradley. So fairly even in shots. Aurora has the advantage in goals. And after 2 periods of play, the Spartans are leading the Braves 3-1 as we head to break here on SportsTownChicago.com.
I do play-by-play for minor league hockey. It was while I was at the Illinois Media School that I got my first opportunity to do actual play-by-play in my first week of class. Through my time in class, I was able to improve as a broadcaster by learning how to use different equipment, how to set up for a remote broadcast, and how to prepare for each and every game that I would call. I even found an internship doing play-by-play for minor league baseball before graduating. If I never went to the Illinois Media School, I never would have found my passion.
I couldn't have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. So many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School: financial aid for those who qualify,